Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Growing Paynes podcast.
Just took a selfie.
Really nice. Whack that in the actual podcast.
Yeah, I didn't know we're starting then.
We are here now.
Yeah, we are here now.
Live in the flesh.
I haven't got the doc up, so
I've got the doc.
Cool. Ethan's leading then.
Yeah, don't worry, my friend.
What a boy.
How's life, mate?
It's good.
This is so funny. This part of the podcast makes me laugh so much. Well, I asked you how your week's been. You asked me how mine's been.
Yeah.
We see each other
every day.
Every single hour of the day. Well, apart from when obviously I'm filming or something.
Yeah.
So, how's your week been?
It's been all right, but I feel like because every time I come on this podcast, I'm like, what have I even done?
Yeah.
But I actively try to remember what I've done today.
Did you?
For you guys.
Wow.
Take a little treat.
How nice, Trina.
So, I, first of all, went to the dentist in London.
Yes.
Shout out Dental Excellence again, because they always sort me out.
Yes.
I had my, they're not veneers,
your
but I just call
barricade
them
of teeth.
That's not funny.
What
did you call me? Pac-Man the other day?
Yeah, Pac-Man. All right.
Yeah, it's so
your barricaded teeth is now what?
Softer, because I got them a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But my natural teeth are long, which I still have. My natural teeth.
You was getting Calfreezy comments before this, so
I weren't going to bring Calfreezy into this.
No, but you was.
Yeah, because we got long teeth.
Yeah.
What's this, bullying? Leave us alone. We can't help that.
You've had a glow up recently. You don't look like Saka anymore.
Yeah, because I have my cheek filler dissolved. Right, okay, cool. I'm gonna leave. I feel tired. I'm sweating.
No, but it's a positive. You look amazing right now.
Thank you. So I've had my teeth because I thought I wanted like the sharp, the square, whatever. But then I've had them a tiny bit shorter, and then softer on the edges, so they're a bit more.
To look like teeth.
Bit more natural, yeah, while still being quite fake, yeah. And then after that, I thought, because that was done by like 9:30 in the morning. I had Olive because you had filming, so she had to come to the dentist with me,
yeah.
all the way in London. So we was up nice and early to go and do that. But then I thought, let's go Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah,
that was funny because she fell asleep in the baby carrier, so I'm just pushing a pram, got all the bags and that, and there, carrying the child. She's inside my coat because it snowed.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was going to snow, but it was like fucking 0. Yeah. Carried her all around for 1 hour. I was doing laps of Winter Wonderland on my own, and then we went on like 2 teacup rides, and she was like, just don't give a fuck energy.
Yeah,
when we were spinning around on the ride, she was going.
I was filming at home, and I feel like it's classic me. I feel like every day of my life I talk about poo.
Yeah,
I just feel like I do talk about poo.
I FaceTimed him to show.
So I'm recording Among Us, which is already bad because I had a good role on Among Us.
Yeah.
But I was in a bad way with my tummy. I'd just done a eating video.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's not going to be out.
No, it's not.
I did an eating video and it was playing me up whilst I was recording Among Us. So I'm in the toilet with my headset on trying to listen to what's happening. Put my headset on the floor because Faith, it's like everything went wrong at once. Like everything was falling out of me. Faith FaceTimed me like, look, me and Oliver on the ride. And I just said, I'm pooing. Like I
knew where you were and I knew what you was doing because I recognised the background of the bathroom.
But then you sent a video in the chat and Olive did not look impressed.
No, she didn't care. And then I had to run like a baby harness so she could walk around. And then she was just fuming every time she ran out of like length on the rope. She was screaming because I wasn't letting her run off.
Yeah, she's queen.
Bro, she's so quick though. And then I went sofa shopping, didn't I?
Yep.
I went sofa. Ethan's really happy. I went sofa shopping on my own because we spoke about it on the pod, didn't we?
I have to pray for times like this, man.
Yeah, but we have new sofas coming. Finally decided, and it's actually the old Sidemen house sofas. So on the day that I did that long car journey to where I wanted you to come with me, I actually didn't like any of the sofas, so I'm glad I went in person.
No,
and then we watched one of your videos that you uploaded. And I was like, what is that sofa? I was like, it's stunning. I was like, is it comfortable? And you was like, yes. And then I messaged TP, didn't I? And then I was like, who works for the Sidemen? I was like, please find out where that sofa was from. She was like, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Bless her. She does sort me out sometimes. She's really good. Because realistically, I don't have a right to be texting her. But I'm like, please tell me where that sofa is from. I was like, I love it. And within 48 hours, she was like, DFS. And I was like, shut up.
Yeah.
I did not think it was going to be at DFS.
Yeah.
So anyway, we went and the shop was empty. So I said to the sales assistant, I was like, can she run around? She was like, yeah. And then I was just watching
Olive,
her.
by the way.
Yeah, Olive. Yeah. And not the sales assistant. And I was just like looking over because it's a sofa shop. She's not going to hurt herself.
Yeah.
Everything is soft. And there was no one in there. I looked over, where's she gone? I went, sorry, 1 second. She's literally just disappeared. My eye was just tracking her. And then I literally walked around and I said to the man, I went, where's she gone? in the coffee table. I was like, what do you mean she's in the coffee table? I was like, you see how that happened within 2 seconds, right? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the rattan bit, in between the glass. And I was like, oh my God, please don't break it.
Respect it. She's
a menace,
she's adventuring.
Yeah, she's a menace. But that's what I've done.
Nice. Well done you. On a deeper level though, it is a man time of year.
It is. Christmas is around the corner. The struggles of buying presents are real and the weather is getting colder.
Yeah, so much on. There's a lot to do, a lot to think about. And I struggle keeping up with the football, especially my FPL team. Causes me a lot of disruption up here.
So I personally find this time of year stressful purely because I feel like you kind of have to people please a little bit. Everyone wants to come and see you. Everyone wants you to travel up to them. I feel like there's not really a middle ground whilst feeling so busy yourself already.
Like you're being
prioritising yourself and your family whilst trying to people please other people is sometimes quite difficult.
Yeah, being pushed and pulled all over the gaff.
Exactly.
Spread a little bit too thin sometimes.
And that's why we are going to tell you about today's video sponsor, BetterHelp. You guys have heard of BetterHelp before. We've spoken about them many a times and the amazing benefits that the therapy can have. But we are back again because we know how many pressures this type of year can bring.
We can't empathise enough the importance of looking after your mental health just as much as looking after your physical health. I do think this time of year is a little bit stressful because you've got to manage so many different things. Like I've got so much on work-wise, but then you've also got to think about gift giving.
The pressures of gift giving at home and then possible secret Santas.
All sorts. And even just worrying about what people like, what people don't like. Like it can all get a little bit overwhelming every now and then.
It's a busy time of year.
Sometimes just having an outsider to talk to really helps.
With over 1,000 therapists in the UK already, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals who have expertise in mental health.
Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month. BetterHelp.com/growingpains.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/growingpains.
I want to say a big thank you to BetterHelp for working with us again. And remember, make sure to give yourself a little pampering and taken care of over this Christmas period.
What have you done? What?
I've done a lot of shooting. It tends to be the run up to Christmas is always chaos for us lot. And then granted, we do take a long time off. So it's partially our own doing. So like I'm off from pretty much next week until New Year.
But to be fair, this bit of for you is long.
This bit's long, yeah. No, I'd say.
Ethan, is there time here? No. Is there time? No.
The October to second week of December is carnage usually. But hey, it's where the big bucks are made, so
yeah,
it's worth it.
Yeah.
Makes Christmas or not, especially taking the
time off. Which is nice.
Taking like the
Family
2.5 weeks off is like wow, so nice. Just get to literally spend time doing what you like to do as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
What did I do? Yeah, shot some videos. Really proud of myself for the one Sidemen video we shot.
Yeah.
Because I have ended up on a board.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Local to here, actually.
Yeah, he took a picture with the board.
Yeah, and you'll find out but I accomplished a challenge that not many will ever do.
Yeah.
In a really cool amount of time.
You're talking really odd, man.
What?
You're just talking odd.
I'm actually gassed with it, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know you. I took a picture with it. It's quite funny.
They made me take a picture
of it. Oh, yeah.
But I was just like, that's me.
You saved it, though.
I did, yeah. So filmed that. Just had filming before this. Chaos, that one. Wow. I can't wait for you guys to see that.
I do rate you guys, because obviously now I've started doing my YouTube.
Face a working woman now. Holy smokes.
Ethan hates it.
Right,
not literally.
No,
don't cry about it. Oh my God.
Yeah, hold on a minute, guys.
That literally.
I don't mean that I hate women working, guys. Let's just clear that up, okay? I'm really happy at the fact that she's getting her wonga up, all right?
I forget we have to be so careful.
Yeah, but it is. So again, not to sound, but mine usually takes priority.
No, it still does.
Yeah, it still does.
I fit in and can I have 8 PM
so now there'll be times when I've got tomorrow I've got a more Sidemen gaming session. Sometimes that could be 11 till 4, 11 till 3. It could range.
And then
both be can I have this afternoon? But now. I'm shooting. I get home. You're shooting.
Yeah,
it's chaos now.
But I think that's because of the time of year. Because it didn't used to be this tight. No. But like you say, where your Sidemen is so crammed in, so you get the time off over Christmas.
Yeah,
you have to shoot. But then if I need a video, because I need obviously Ethan to look after Olive. or be in the video, either or.
I was just about to say that it works when we do it together.
Yeah, either or. So I'm like, okay, can we have 7 p.m. then? Like, if you're done at 4, give you a little break. Can I have 7? So it is like, I do rate like my cameramen and stuff, my little team, because they're pulled on tight shifts. Yeah, I almost said tight tits, and I was like, that's not right.
Pull on tight tits. Speaking of videos we've done together, we filmed golfing.
Oh, we did. Yes.
Ethan and Faith go golfing together.
Yes,
That was a experience.
It was. I enjoyed it. I thought it was
a fun day out. On the day, I thought, that was a laugh, to be fair.
I actually enjoyed the video as well.
Yeah, no, the video come out
good.
well. The only thing that would have made it better is a tracer.
They tried, but again, where we start tying around, Dad 1 week to edit it, it was too much. And obviously they had drone footage, like 3 cameras.
It was.
It's only one man.
It wasn't unwatchable.
Yeah.
It wasn't unwatchable. I nearly did kill a man, but yeah.
Several times. And you say a man, he literally is the Sidemen cameraman.
I saw him today, yeah.
Yes.
I saw him the other day as well.
It literally looks like a targeted attack.
We shot so much. I've shot in that stadium the other day. Eating.
No, you've done loads, yeah.
Yeah, fuck me.
But I was going to praise you anyway, because the video that I filmed yesterday in Battersea I went to, so it was a 2-hour drive, which was long. I literally said my glutes were hurting this morning, didn't I? Because I was standing up for so long. Yeah. I felt like I'd done a workout. And then I got home at like 10 o'clock at night, didn't I? And I was like, to be fair, for you doing this every day, it's long. I only do it like twice a week.
No, we cook. We cook. But hey, listen, touch wood, it never ends. We are very blessed. We have put the Christmas decorations up.
What the fuck?
No, I've done. It's a fuck all.
You've done nothing.
Nothing.
And Ethan, I had to trick him into the fucking Christmas shop. So I said to Ethan the night before, I've got a surprise for you.
So if I'd had Stella, you would have been in harm's way.
Brilliant. So I said the night before.
That's a joke, by the way. It's a joke, by the way.
Up on this eye,
it wasn't filler. It was just me smashing her to pieces.
I was swollen.
It's a joke, guys.
Yeah. So the night before, I was like, Ethan, I have a surprise.
No, it was. Do you know what? Wait.
And I said, no, you just have to get in the car.
It was dressed up, right? So it was. I don't have many days off.
That was fruity.
There was a bit of fluff there, so I went like that.
Oh, I thought
there's fluff in the way.
Give him one of them.
Let me explain. I don't get many days off.
Yeah.
So Faith went, "You're off tomorrow? Oh, nice. We'll spend time together and do something as a family."
Cute.
What? And then I get in the, she said, just get in the car, man, we'll have a fun day. And I was like, all right, yeah, cool. We get to this one part of the road and it all felt way too familiar. I said,
1st of December, by the way, so you can imagine how busy it was.
Saturday.
Yeah, and a Saturday.
I said, you've taken me to the fucking Christmas decoration garden centre, haven't you? And then just started giggling.
First thing he said after that was, I'm not fucking paying.
Oh, fuck no. Because I was scammed, by the way. This is last year.
Yeah.
We bought the tree.
Yeah.
Because
we
didn't
bought
have
everything.
One. Bought the tree, bought the decorations, bought some fucking whatever's for it.
It was like £600.
£600 worth.
Yeah.
We whacked it in the car, and then basically put it all up. Yeah, lovely. And then Faith was like, you know what's great about this? Because you take the tree apart in sections. She was like, you can cling film it. Like wrap it up.
We did.
And then you just put it back together and you don't have to buy anything next year. And that's the one fucking segment that I was like, you know what, actually, I don't mind.
You
because
see what I did there?
Yeah.
It's a scam.
She's a fucking scammerist, mate. But I didn't pay for anything, so.
No, I paid for it.
Yeah, good.
But I didn't expect you to pay, by the way. I just wanted you to come.
I know. I paid for it in trauma.
Yeah. No, but we've saw a nice dog. That's good.
That's all I got out of it. And by the way, we saw the nice dog, but his fucking massive tail bell tapped me and I was in pain for like 10 minutes.
It was so funny. So it was a cane Corso, for reference, like a blue one. It was
bluey grey, yeah, satiny blue grey. It was lovely.
But it was laying down in the middle of the shop and I had the pram. So I said, excuse me, sir. Like that. I was like, I'm not telling this dog to move. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, it was
like to the
powerful
dog.
Looking dog.
And the mum's like, oh, sorry. I was like, oh, don't worry. It was a joke for the dog. Like, put over his head, it was fine. And then anyway, we was walking around again, come back to where this dog was, didn't we? And then was met with a golden retriever. And now these golden retriever owners were looking scared. There was like, oh, this big dog, like, hold my dog. Yeah. And then golden retriever started on his dog.
Well, I feel
and then this cane Corso didn't want none of it. He was backing away. So, but as he was backing away, bell tapped Ethan.
Bro, because obviously a dog sees another a dog, right? And their tail starts going, and like, I was just stood behind it. I wasn't expecting it. And this towel's got muscle, by the way. Like the towel has muscle.
It was a huge, the biggest dog I've seen.
I feel like if you got one of them dogs, it has to be trained, and you saw that with the retriever was giving it the or whatever, and the cane Corso was just like
friendly,
chill,
so friendly.
Yeah. But then we got to the till, And like now he said it's a cane corso, it was blatantly obvious. But at first we didn't know what breed it was.
We was in the till, wasn't we?
Yeah.
We wasn't in the till. We was lined up for the till.
Yeah.
And then I was at Ethan, go and ask them what dog that is, because we always say we'd love a dog.
A big dog.
Yeah.
A dog.
Obviously, after our dogs have perished and RIP and all that. We're starting the dog cycle again.
We've got Rolo until you got him
like 40.
What, last year?
Yeah.
Did you get him last year or the year before? End of what year was it?
I was pregnant, so year before.
Yeah, year before. All right, so I've got Rolo until I'm
like 50.
Yeah, 45-ish, I think. If he lives that long. And touch wood, he does, because he's a lovely dog. But fucking hell, a sausage dog for 15 years. That's so stressful. It's so stressful, man.
So you've already done one. Hang in there.
Yeah, I'm hoping he slows down soon.
Yeah. Well, he's just been on fat camp actually with my mum.
Back to the story, but tangent.
We'll get into that.
I went over, I said, hello, mate. What breed's that?
Yeah.
And he was like, yes, Cane Corso. I was like, oh, he's really lovely. And he was really friendly. So he turned around and he come up to my face and I was giving him not the geezer, by the way, the dog. I was giving nice little cuddles under the chin, everything. He's just a lovely dog.
Yeah.
And I was saying, oh, boy, girl, yeah, boy. And I was like, oh, he was like, yeah, still a baby, to be fair. And I was like, how old? He's like 20 months. I was like, fucking
this
hell.
dog was like this big and like this. It was
but that's the type of dog.
Mental.
That's the type of dog I've always wanted.
Train it. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Instead, we became a rescue home. And we brought 2 dogs home from Spain. One still lives with us, but one was a problem dog.
Well, it's just a problem for our house because where we have land and open fields, there's only so much our fencing can do and block off.
Yeah.
Some fencing is up to other house owners.
Basically.
And I was heavily pregnant, about to give birth, and this dog kept escaping. She could open doors.
She jumped out windows.
She jumped out. Yeah, well, that was the last straw,
I need to find that clip in the chat because it'll be in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, because I said to you, we always had to lock our doors. And I was like, Ava, why did you leave the front door? Because I remember we just got her back. So it caused that high tension between us, didn't it? Because I was like,
and it would sleep in the bed, and Faith wouldn't kick it out, and it tried to bite. It tried to bite me for getting in my own bed.
Yeah,
problem dog.
And then you'd be like, get her out. No, I'm not getting bitten. Yeah. She just says this is her bed now.
Very problem dog.
Yeah, she was. But anyway, she got out, just got her back, and then she ran out, got through the gate. About a gap about this big, bear in mind the dog is like this fat. She got through a gap like a chihuahua would fit through, ran straight back down the fields, all back into the farmer's fields, couldn't get back. I said to Ethan, you left the door unlocked, and you went, she jumped out the fucking window.
Oh, I'm sick of that.
And then my dad was like, yeah, she's coming to live with me. You guys can't do this with a baby on the way.
Yeah, she's way too big.
She's got she has to be kept in by 12-foot fences now, doesn't she?
Yeah.
But the other one is great. He does nothing.
Yeah.
Bit of a dog.
But we still got him, We've still got him and the sausage.
Yeah.
So maybe one day in the future we'll have a Cane Corso.
I'd like that for when you go away for work.
Yeah. It says on here that we put the tree up. We did do that. Sorry, that was the original point.
You did nothing.
And you...
in fact, you walked into the living room twice and went, are you still decorating it? Well, yeah, I'm doing it on my own, mate, obviously.
Such an ordeal, isn't it? But you have zip-tied a parent hack. You've zip-tied the decorations to it.
Yep.
So the little demon can't get them off.
Yeah, so not every bulbul. Most ones with the string, I just put them far enough onto the branch, and then I fold the branch in half, so when she pulls it, they don't fly off. But the actual bulbuls, I do zip tie because she will just pull them off.
Yeah. We've got apples.
Yeah, like red wax looking apple ornaments. They're so nice. And they've got teeth marks in.
And Olive's first yummy mouthful was...
apple.
So the first time we were weaning her, she liked apple. So she's heard apple. And she can also fluently say apple.
Yeah.
So she walks in the shop, she found the apples and she's going, apple.
Yeah, so
apple.
we bought them.
So we bought 3 apples. However, this has now turned into, you'll just walk into the living room and she's just going...
Yeah.
Just trying to eat this fake apple.
Yeah, it's literally hanging off the tree, by the way. And she will literally just be trying to eat this fake ornament, going, apple, apple. But it's not. We have to go and get her a real one. That's her.
Question here. Does Christmas become more enjoyable now you have a child?
In sense of Christmas magic, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
In terms of our relax, I have a word here in my head. Bear with. Relaxability, is that word?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Relaxation.
Yeah, kind of that. We can't sign off.
No.
We can't really drink.
No. Well, I'm a
we're still on watch. Even for Christmas.
How long have I not drunk for now? It's a while.
Yeah, even for Christmas though. You don't have to get battered, but would you drink a little bit?
No, I just don't see the point, man. If I'm not getting fucking rat arse, then...
Get rat arse.
No, because the next day I want to die.
Yeah, but at least it's Boxing Day.
But I want to die. That's the issue. It doesn't matter what day it is. I genuinely, you know what my hangovers are like.
Yeah, but
I want to die.
just take a paracetamol.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help. You've seen what I end up like. And by the way,
exactly. So once a year,
and it don't just last Boxing Day. It's the day after as well. And I have to parent.
Yeah,
it's just long, bro. It's long. But yes, I would say it's more enjoyable. Because
hindsight. I think again,
next year's going to be even better.
Next year, that's when because they say like, oh, I have babies, that everything becomes so exciting, bro. She still don't know that much. Like she doesn't understand Santa yet. Like Elf on the Shelf. Again, next year, next year is they
can have like proper chat and you can explain the magic of Christmas and stuff.
Exactly.
That's the real fun part.
You literally just have like a little freeloader for 2 years.
Yeah, like this
they don't do anything.
This thing that's just running around, right, is just constantly having fun. That's all that happens.
For 2 years. Yeah. And then you can start.
Yeah. Developing the story of Santa. And
exactly.
I returned to the old Sidemen house.
Yep.
And that's sofa conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool. Really fun.
Yeah.
It says here, how do you think things would have went between us two had we have met them? That would have been, because that place was like a factory. That was just sitting in a room, record a video, go downstairs, record a video.
Yeah. I always say with us, like, because people like, very like commonly with us over anyone else, they say that we've moved really quick.
Yeah.
They've like had a baby, like got pregnant this soon, they've moved in together like in under a year, blah, blah, blah. They've gone too fast, they're going to fail. But we met in lockdown, and any other lockdown relationship will know that you, because of restrictions, couldn't travel about. Police are pulling you over. By the way, you just end up moving in with each other.
We followed the bubble rules. She was in my bubble.
Yeah,
okay?
And our first date was actually outside.
Yes.
But when you are allowed in said bubble, you just end up moving in. Like
pretty much. Essentially, what it was is like I'd film at home for Sidemen.
You just spend so much time with each other.
Okay,
yeah.
What do you do? I'm coming round yours.
Yeah, nothing's open. Can't go out for a meal. Can't do this. You want to see each other? Yeah.
So essentially, everything was like 10x'd because all you could do was spend time with each other.
Exactly. So when you guys are getting to know a girl, and you might see like a Saturday,
two times a month,
or 2 times a month.
Yeah, 3 times a month.
Bro's moved in by 3 months. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So that's why we've moved so quick, and I think that's why our relationship has gone so well, because it's not really been any different. I feel like I've lived with you since day one. Yeah, so when people are like, oh, they've moved in with each other, they're going to fail. I don't think so, because I think we've been the same since the start.
Yeah.
So if anything, we've seen all the stresses and that early.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. When people would like, when they do live with each other, people come out their shells and
everything changes when you live together, man.
That's what I'm saying. We see it all early door. You knew what you should get into.
Essentially, you just got to prepare yourself for some things that they do are going to irk you. Some things you do, you're going to irk them.
What do I do that irks you?
We're not going to go into that today. Some things that you don't do will irk me. Some things that I don't do will irk you. And you've just got to firm that.
Yeah.
You just got to firm that. As much as you might think they're a problem, you are also a problem. Nobody ever is going to suit everyone's needs perfectly. That's what I would say. You leaving fucking
here we go
eggshell and tea bags and food in the sink. It's criminal.
Bro, I hate this. You make it sound like I've gone and had like a fish and chips or something, and then just put the leftovers in the fucking sink instead of the.
Sometimes you might as well have.
If I'm rinsing out a fucking broccoli, and a bit of broccoli goes in the sink,
fine.
It's not my fault.
Broccoli's fine, because I understand that when you boil it, it gets a little bit mushy. That's fine.
You're
the tea bags.
Skids in every single toilet we own then. And I don't mean a little skid. I mean visible chunks of shit in every toilet we own, to the point where the cleaners come round and have to ask me, oh, do you have a toilet brush? Because they know there's skids in every toilet. Do not come at me about a fucking eggshell.
Visible chunks of shit has killed me. It's not visible.
Bro, it is. I'm not cleaning it. It just piles up, but each shit you do, it just adds on.
I do get rid of them. It's just sometimes it has stained the toilet.
We have black toilets for reference as well. That's how bad the damage is.
All right. Anyway, moving on. Next up on the thing this past week, the 75 hard challenge.
Yeah.
From my perspective.
You gave up on 3 days.
No, I didn't give up on 3 days. I was in it for like fucking 3 weeks.
8 days.
No, I made it over 20, and then the charity match, and I got concussion or whatever. So Have you seen Chip and Cal's transformation?
I've seen Cal's. I haven't seen Chip's.
Chip's was nuts. I don't know if he posted it. He put it up as a story.
Yeah, I see Cal's on Insta.
He put it up as a story, but I don't know if he actually posted it.
They're both done well. Well, I say
Cal's
both.
was good.
I've seen Cal's.
Cal's
Yeah.
was really good. Yeah. Chip
In
put
a
a story
group
up,
chat.
and I saw it whilst that was up, and I thought, holy smokes, that's really amazing. He looks crazy, but Cal's was good. Cal did a whole video about it as well.
Yeah.
Where he went for like a test that I actually want to do. I might do that as a video actually as well. Is like where are my fitness stats, because he got like his VO2 max, like his fat mass, everything. It was really quite in depth.
Me v you.
Well, there's no point doing that, is there? But I would be way fitter than you.
That's rude.
Well, it's not, is it? You stood up and said that you feel like you've.
It's hard work.
Yeah, exactly. And you also can't.
It's a long
run.
time, by the way.
You also can't run.
I can run.
No, you ran from the back door to the stables.
That
and
was
said you
so
got stiff.
long ago. That was so long.
Oh, what? And you've been working on your fitness since
You knew
then?
that I've been. I can't, because you are always in the fucking gym.
No, I'm not
I'm
always
looking
in the
after the
fucking
child, mate.
From my thoughts, amazing, really good, really good.
Yeah, they've done well. They did well to stick
hopefully
with it.
they
It's a long
keep
time.
some of the habits up as well. Obviously, I think for them, the drinking things, or everyone's going to have a drink at an event or whatever, but maybe they've learned that you can feel lots better without drinking. Moving on.
Go on then.
Trending topics of the week.
I feel like.
God.
Let me guess. Something about I'm a celebrity.
You'd be wrong.
Oh, never mind. That's
Guess what-
literally all I knew.
Guess
that
what the
would
first topic
happen.
is?
What?
Sidemen hide and seek at Twickenham Stadium.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Not even out yet.
No, it got leaked because Syndicate posted like a daily vlog where he essentially was there.
Oh, what a rude boy.
Huh?
Said what a rude boy.
No, he's just cool, man. He's Syndicate, bro. A new father, month-old baby. It was a month old on that day. And I was like, oh, nice to see you, man. Father, new father, another YouTuber.
What does he do?
He was a YouTuber.
Oh,
He still is a YouTuber.
I don't know.
Back in the day, he'd done like Minecraft and stuff like that. Like he was huge. He was like one of the. He was
OG Minecraft.
He was massive at the same time JJ was blowing up.
Oh, okay,
like he's
cool.
like an old school goat of YouTube, and now does more like just daily vlogs, just whatever he's doing, just films it.
Yeah, valid.
Every now and then does some gaming. But he posted a vlog, so everyone knows it was there. Yeah, there was like I think like 48 YouTubers or so. And the 7 Sidemen had to hunt them down in Twickenham, which is an 80,000 seater stadium. Holy fucking shit, it was so hard.
He was gone all day.
All day. I was hunting people down for 4 hours, let alone like the travel there. By the way, fucking hour and 45 minutes there, 2 hours 20 home,
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
4 hours of hunting. So many steps.
It makes me laugh that you keep calling it hunting.
I was hunting, man.
Yeah, he doesn't call it hide and seek. He's hunting.
I was hunting, man. And I got some.
You've made it manly.
No, me and Harry cooked.
Yeah?
I'm sort of spoiling the video here.
You are.
I'm spoiling the video a little bit. But me and Harry went off and searched for people and we cooked. However, I come home with some boo-boos.
Oh, stop. I hate it when you say that, man. Hate it. It actually makes me feel sick.
I come home with some boo-boos. No,
Like, it's actually disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
It's fun.
that's like the one thing that you say that makes me feel.
Yeah, but I do it on purpose. I don't. I'm not saying like.
But you say it so much now that I'm not sure.
Because the reaction is funny.
I'm not sure.
The day that like I said yesterday, the day I genuinely come home and start
actually
saying,
can't-
"I've got a boo boo," shoot me.
But you do.
No, I don't. I don't come in the
When
kitchen.
you come
I don't come
home
in the kitchen
you
and
say,
go,
"Look at my boo-boos."
No,
That's what you said.
You're making out like I come in and went, hung my keys up and went, God, look at my boo-boos. No, I didn't.
You pretty much
No,
did.
I don't, you fucking donut. No, I don't. You're
You
chatting
did.
shit.
You didn't
You're talking
say you
about-
hurt yourself.
Yes, I did. I said I took a big wallop as well.
Yeah.
So you know that type of concrete that like if
Type
it
of
rains,
concrete?
yeah,
The
if
only
it
one that
rains,
type-
no, because there's like, no, it won't completely smooth. It had like the bubbles. So like, if it's a little bit wet, you slip. So running around the stadium, I literally go to Harry, fucking don't like the water sitting on this concrete, man, because I'm gonna slip.
You manifested.
Yeah, fucking 5 minutes later, I start chasing someone. I change direction and completely lose my footing.
You scraped
My knee,
all-
my
yeah.
hip, my elbow, my hand. Look, wow. Look at that. See, look, really hurting, cuts and stuff. I got 2 here on my palm as well. Healing up well though.
That's good.
But yeah, I took a wallop. However, sleeping on my hip, I said, my question to you was, how many more years would I have had to be older for that?
Oh, I said 5, didn't
for
I?
that to have caused like a serious issue?
Actually, yeah.
I reckon 7.
I think 5.
I think 7. If I was
5 in cold weather.
If I was 35, freezing cold, slipped at pace. But then again, I wouldn't.
It's
long.
Yeah.
Because like even now at 28 is long.
Yeah, because when I last fell off Cali, I was like, oh my God, that hurt so much more than when I was 16.
So dead.
Like that
It's
actually
so dead.
hurt. When I used to fall off at 16, I'd be fine. I fell off then and I was like, oh my God, can I move my shoulder? Can I wiggle my toes?
laughing with you,
Am I
weren't
paralysed?
I was laughing with you. Like I had a moment like where like
You have to check if you're all right.
I got up and I was like, well, I'm going to chase him. But first of all, like, am I all right? Like, my hip all right? Because, like, I've took a wallop here big time.
Am I seeing straight? Am I okay to carry on?
Yeah, but my competitive nature, I was like, I'm going to get that bastard.
Yeah,
I'm not taking this wallop for no reason. However, yes, I fell over.
Yeah.
The link to the cast, here we go. Do you want to know the full cast?
What, of the thing?
Yes.
Bloody hell, how long we got?
F1 YouTuber, Arava, Angry Ginch, Arthur Hill, Arthur TV, Bambino Becky, Ben Eberl, Billy Wingrove, Burnt Chip, Cal Freezy, Casper Lee, Chris MD, Cole Anderson, Danny Aarons, Deji, Harry Pinero, Ian Sterling. So that's Love Island Ian Sterling.
I know who he is.
Oh, do you? Right, cool.
Yeah.
Jack Joseph,
Yep.
Jack Manifold, James Marriott, Jamie Spafford, JME, JMX, Joe Weller, Lauren Alexis, Manny, Max Fosh, Memulus, Mr. Who's the Boss, Nepenthes, Pieface, Randolph, Reeve, Rufus Rice, Salt Pappy. That one really just made me laugh because like Salt Pappy was just stuck in a cupboard somewhere over there. Spencer FC, Syndicate, Tennessee, Tommy, Wes, and Will.
Love that.
Wow, big group.
Did you and Wes have a scrap on site after the ice skating video?
Yeah, should have seen him. He was in crutches, bro.
Yeah, did you sort him right out?
Yeah, man. I fucked his shit up, man. No.
He didn't come on crutches, he left them.
Yeah, bitch. No, it's funny, man. He's a good guy. But yeah, he rocked up and I was like, yeah, all right, man. How are you? Why are you on crutches? How are you going to hide?
Yeah.
That motherfucker, I can't spoil it, can I?
Yeah, you're just leaking a video.
Yeah,
you're actually just fucking leaking it.
Listen, that's it from me.
Someone done a day in the life and you've just told the whole cast and now
but the cast was already on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
However, yeah, me and Joe Weller were in the same vicinity. Very funny. Very funny situation to
He had a nervous game at the beginning.
Me?
No, him.
Yeah, I'd say the energy was quite funny.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
Bro, I just think like at the minute, like it's fine. Like say hello. But it took him time to come and say hello, didn't it?
Yeah, man. Funny.
Yeah,
funny,
it is
man.
funny. It's
and
funny.
like just made me laugh.
Made me laugh.
Made me laugh. Moving on, GTA 6 trailer was released. Have you watched it?
No.
Fuck you, bitch.
Why would I watch it?
How dare you? GTA is amazing. It smashed Mr. Beast's record for the most views on a non-music video in 24 hours.
Really?
It got 70 mil views in the first
And how
day,
many did Mr. Beast get? That's quite
I
impressive.
think probably less than 70 mil views. But
so funny.
GTA 5, pretty much, that's why I reacted the way I did, by the way.
And it's a game.
It's a game. It's pretty much what made, that's why we're here today in this podcast room. It's like GTA 5 is the reason the Sidemen exist. That's mental.
Cute.
Yeah. So GTA 6.
You should do a GTA cross Simon collab. Simon? Not Simon.
Well, we have worked with them before. We've done like a live stream on GTA 5 at one point. But how cool would it be if like the Sidemen were in the game or something?
Or you do little cars.
Do you even know what you're talking about?
Yeah, because obviously
GTA?
it's a game that
Yes.
you play with cars.
Well, the cars are a part of it, yes.
Oh, I thought it was a car game.
No.
Oh, I thought it was just cars.
No.
And then my thought process was you could all have a car and release a car like you do with your little Tops cards. But
No.
GTA cars.
No. That's you're going to watch the trailer.
Am I?
Because you're going to be like, because you're going to be like amazed by like, holy shit, that's a game. It's unreal.
Yeah.
My For You page was coming for me. It was like, Pov, yeah, GTA 6 is released and you've now got a wife, 2 kids, and you just can't play it.
So it's like an adult Sims.
GTA 5, yeah, like pretty much, yeah. You can shoot people, you stab people.
I was going to say, I'm not going to watch the trailer. I'm just going to watch you fucking play it for the next 6 weeks of my life.
Yeah, try 10 years. GTA 5 came out 10 years ago and we still record that to this day. I'm recording it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Try 10 years.
Fair then.
I'm going to be
I thought it was like a
38.
FIFA thing where you just bring out new ones every year.
No, last GTA that came out was 10 years ago.
Oh,
Over 10 years ago, yeah.
Love that.
So yeah, that was the birth of the Sidemen, and I said, will it be like which is quite annoying. We thought it was coming out next year, like starting next year. Fucking trailers are coming 2025.
So yeah, that's a bit of a
I'll be
long
30 when it
time.
comes out.
Yeah, you're going to be a busy man.
I'll be 30 when it comes
You're
up.
not going to be able to play it.
I will be playing it. You try stopping me. I'm playing. That's one thing I do. I like playing games.
I know, sneaky.
It's nice, though, isn't it? What do you prefer me doing? Like going out, getting on Charlie, watching the football down the pub or whatever, or just sitting and opening a couple of FIFA packs?
No, but the other night was annoying because I said, Ethan, can you make Olive a bottle? I already had her on my hip. So go upstairs. I got all of her pajamas, everything, running her a bar, had the child on my hip. Ethan, can you make her a bottle? Oh, I can't pause the game. Oh, you fucking
God. Listen, usually it was foot champs.
Yeah.
It was on the weekend.
Oh, it's so annoying.
In foot jams, if I know the guy's better than me and I'm losing, I usually leave.
Yeah.
However,
it was just this one time.
This guy was good and I knew I was getting the better of him and I was winning.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving that game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I was like, can you make a bottle?
Yeah, I know.
No, I can't. I'm just
your timing
need. God.
The timing on that one was poor.
I would more say yours was poor because she started a game at her bedtime.
I was already it was like 60 minutes in and I'm not leaving at that point.
Oh, that's good.
I've dedicated too much into it.
Brilliant.
But yeah, compare both your lives / age at the release of GTA 5 to now,
here we go.
later. Now that
Ethan the kiddie fiddler.
What did your life look like in 2013?
For anyone that doesn't know, we have like a 4-year age gap. Hence why you're a kiddie
Faith is
fiddler.
24 and I am 28.
Yeah.
So in 2013, I would have been 18.
Nearly 29 though. It's like 4.5 years. Because I've only just turned 24.
All right, mate.
I'm fresh meat.
That's grim. But yeah, I was...
When was it released?
2013.
Oh, so I was 12 or 13 then.
You'd have been 13 because you're 99 just.
Just, yeah.
Yeah. So you'd been 13 in a bit.
13, yeah, and a bit. And you would have been 16. I would have been year 7. You would have been year 11 college, right?
I'm working it out.
How can I not make this sense?
I'm working it out. So, we're just 10 years from now, no? 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 or 11 years ago. What does it say here? No.
2013.
2013.
But it's nearly 2024, so minus a year, 11 years.
So let's just call it 11 years. Yeah, I would have been 17.
Yeah, that's mad. We always say, well, we don't. I always say,
you like
me.
to call me a paedophile.
Yeah, I think it's so funny because when I was walking into year 7 with my long skirt and my clips in my fringe, Ethan was in year 11, and I just think, wow, who would have thought your girlfriend when you're in year 11?
Stop.
Wow, a year 7 has just thought she's going to be my future girlfriend. My little year 7. Cute.
Well,
right?
I met you at 21, didn't I?
Yeah, I was legal, but it's still funny to think.
I was legal. Like, you didn't need to clarify, bro. We're both adults. Stop.
Back in school, your girlfriend would have been in year 7, which is quite funny.
Well, either way, what did my life look like? I was a big boy.
Yeah.
I was enjoying it. I liked gaming.
That's cool. I got my first horse at 13.
Oh, awesome. Really good.
Awesome.
Just yuck. That's like the joke you made in that fucking golf video.
That was rated, you know.
Max, what's for happened?
Yeah. What's for happened, yeah.
Grim, mate. Next up, have you been watching I'm a Celeb? No.
Oh, I thought we weren't topic, Han.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. No, I got that wrong. Sorry. I have not been watching I'm a Celeb. Have you?
No.
No, I see that Nella got voted out.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I've seen. Are there any household tasks where either of you pull a thread and can't relinquish control, where it has to be your way or it's done wrong? Like, so is there a job that you do that if I did it, you'd get wound up at? Yeah, there is. You don't like me doing some things.
No, I did the other week, didn't I? I reorganised the cupboards, didn't I? Because I would say that's the difference, because Ethan does the dishwasher and loaded and unloading. When I used to do it...
Well, it's turned into just the kitchen now.
Which I think is valid. I have every other fucking room in the house.
Fair.
Which is so valid, by the way.
Yeah.
And it's literally just the dishwasher, the sink, the bins, and wiping down the sides. You did when I said Hoover the other day. He'd done the living rooms and then just not the kitchen.
You told me to do the living room, so I followed instructions.
I said, can you clean the living room? And then Hoover, and bro just left the kitchen. But then I was like, what's the thought process? Then when we go out to the kitchen, you're walking it all into there.
You've got to communicate clearer. You asked me to Hoover and then said, do you mind doing the living room? My head has
bro
only
just
heard
half-assed the house.
My task list went Hoover, living room. That's
but
all that
every evening when I Hoover, where do I Hoover?
The living room.
Yeah. Both of them.
Yep.
Then
I don't know.
The hallway, the bathroom, the kitchen.
Is there anything that has to be done?
That's what I was saying about the dishes. I'd say I probably put them back neater and in the way that they were, like the biggest pan, then the medium pan, then the small. Ethan would just chuck it in then just inshallah, it's done. You open a cupboard, if a pan falls on your foot, that's your problem.
That I don't like.
You don't really have any jobs.
I'm trying to think. There's definitely.
You don't have any jobs that I could take over to do wrong.
There's definitely something I don't
100%.
like. There is.
If anything, you still ask me to help on doing the bins, which fucks me off.
All the clothes at the end of the bed really fucking me off now.
Yeah, but I buy more hangers. I ran out of hangers.
And you bought those?
Yeah, but now I just need you to be home to watch the baby so I can be up there for an hour putting him away.
Yeah, either way, welcome to the household domestics.
Yeah.
XIX vodka is going to Spoons.
Yeah, that was actually quite cool. That was cool.
Yeah. So
it's a good demographic place to put it.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it going to be like relatively okay priced on the menu?
I think so. Yeah,
because it is Spoons. People go there because it's cheap.
Yeah, I think that's the aim.
Yeah,
is to.
Will it be the cans or like the actual?
I think the cans, and also exclusive to Spoons is our actual mixed berry vodka, not just the mixer can. Is the actual pink bottle.
Yeah, it's quite cool. I mean, if it's like cheap, well, not cheaply, but like reasonably priced in there, that's quite cool. Yeah,
I saw loads of people on Twitter. They got a really good reaction. Like even people that work at Spoons are like, "Yeah, this come through in our work letter." Listen, and everyone was gassed.
I will always say, like, I do not like vodka personally, but when you do drink it, you can like. It's not like a. Yeah, it's such a clean.
We'll get fucked up, but
oh my god, it will send you sideways. Jesus Christ!
Like, but that's what you want a vodka to do.
That's done some unholy things.
That's what you want a vodka to do.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But it's so like smooth.
Yeah, it's good. That's what you get when you produce a 5 times distilled beverage like we do.
Good.
You know,
it is good. You can tell a difference.
And we got some exclusives dropping around the Christmas time as well.
Love that.
We've got that gift set that I don't know if you saw that.
Oh my god, can I be on the PR list this year? Because I wasn't last year.
I'm pretty sure you was.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, all your family got bottles.
No, there was an actual like influencer one, and that's where they put their names on them or something.
Sure.
Felt really left out.
Anyway, moving on. Baby pros and cons of the week.
I took her to preschool today. She doesn't actually go to preschool, but my mum owns a preschool. I used to work there, so we go in on a Wednesday morning, just for something to do, genuinely. Like, she's not on the list there. But it's quite cute. She plays with, obviously the youngest one there, plays with all the bigger kids. She's done some drawings and paintings today to take home. But I'm actually quite proud of her because when we first went, she didn't understand paper and pencils. But now she sits at the table, she gets a pencil and she actually scribbles and draws.
That's bad news for the house, by the way.
We don't have pencils anywhere.
No, but she's going to find some eventually.
100%.
Yeah.
But that's quite cool. I rate her confidence as well, man. She is.
She's very like self-independent baby.
Like, because all the kids are bigger, running around. She don't do this or anything. Push them out the way.
She pushes dogs out the way. So
yeah, she's a funny girl.
Yeah. My con is that
still the fact she don't sleep.
And she kicks me and headbutts me out of my own bed now. So
bro, we're just
you would have heard
tired.
many podcasts of Faith saying like, "Oh, she lays on me." She's now taken to doing it to me too. Yeah.
In the morning, she pulls out my hair. She grabs my hair and pulls it, and my earrings.
Pulling the hair, she hits me in the morning. So I'll be asleep like this. I'm just getting walloped in the face, woken up. But at the minute, she'll be asleep. She doesn't know she's doing it, but like she'll have her head on my back and like just starts pushing. And then I end up like, well, I'm not going to push back on a baby's neck. So I have to like sit up. And I'm like, because you repositioned her today because you saw her doing it.
Oh, I move her all the time.
Yeah. So we laid her back in the middle. But yeah, she'll sleep until like 2-ish. And then she has to come in.
Earlier than that.
Yeah, because she won't have it, man.
Yeah.
She won't have it. So yeah,
because our only bit like I always think if I went to bed at 8, I'd have like 4 hours sleep religiously because at 8 to 12 she's asleep.
Yeah,
she might wake up once, but she's asleep. As soon as it hits that, but then we're awake till like 12:30 because we like to watch TV. But then if we don't have those hours, if we went to bed at 8, then it's just be a mum, repeat, go to bed. Like those little late windows, they are the only hours you have to not really have a responsibility. Like you can watch TV, you can go on your phone, you can eat snacks. Like genuinely, that is the only bit of freedom we have. We are clinging on to it.
I will say the very first years of having a child, they are like they're sacrificial.
It's
They're big time sacrificial.
Yeah, I always feel like that with couples as well. I feel like if you're going to make it, you'll survive, like with each other, you have to survive your first year of parenthood together.
Yeah, if you can parent together and get through once they're over 2
because there's
3, 4,
so many
once they're like 3 and 4
sacrifices.
I think you're in the clear at that point.
Yeah.
They start going to school.
Exactly.
You get your time together again.
Exactly. But there's so many sacrifices in the meantime, and it's also so, like we've said so many times, so different for you versus mum.
Yeah.
So to make your relationship work as well is hard, but winning.
We're doing it.
Winning.
Shout out you, Mumsy.
Yeah, and you.
Thanks.
I wasn't going to say Dadsy. That's fucking.
No, you call me Dad
nuts.
every now and then.
With the child, I don't just call you Dad. That's fucking
no.
weird.
I mean, like this morning, you was like, "Oh, bye, Dad." I would still like Daddy at the minute because
I do call you that just of an evening.
Get my walloper out. Wow, bing, bang, bosh. Lovely, jubbly. Yeah, bang.
Bro gets so nervous when you make this is how like nervous game he's got. He just carried that on for like 30 seconds. Walloper, bing bang bosh, bosh bang bang.
Talking about Willies. It's naughty on the podcast.
Liz fumbled.
Yeah, because like I feel like I'm still daddy to her for like a long period.
Yeah.
And then you're ruining it already. Now I'm just dad. Say bye to dad. All right, bye. No, I'm more fun than that. I'm daddy. Do you know what I mean? I don't ever say.
She doesn't even say mummy yet.
I don't.
She don't even say mum up.
I don't say bye to mum, do I? Like, say bye to mum. No, I say bye to mummy. Look, well, she go show mummy. Whenever she's got anything, don't I? I go show mummy.
I do call you daddy most of the time. It must have just
bye,
been
dad.
Must have just say bye to dad. Hey, daddy.
But she's really good with daddy.
As soon as I got to my parents' house today, so after nursery, I went drop her to mum's. Obviously, we come here, babysitters. I opened the door to my mum's house, and she went straight in. She went, "Daddy."
Yeah,
like that.
Looks around for me.
Yeah, she does. She's
and even
cute.
when I come in like the kitchen or whatever, when I got in, she goes, "Daddy."
Yeah, it is cute. Yeah. It is cute. She says "daddy" really well. Yeah. She doesn't say "mum," "mama," "mummy." I get nothing. She says "Heidi." She says "daddy." She said "peas."
Yeah, it says baby.
Says baby.
Said fish this morning.
Fish. Oh, she's been saying fish for a long time. Yeah. Like she could say, can she say monkey? She can't say monkey. She's like horse, horse, wolf. Yeah. Like she says so many things to just. And I was saying mum to her this morning. I was going mum, mum, mum. Laughing, wasn't she? She actually thinks it's a joke.
Yeah, she don't rate you like that. Sorry,
she thinks it's funny. I'm like, bro, I'm being dead serious right now.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Moving on. Shall I lose my head? It's that time. Hey guys, I'm in need of some advice. I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years now and things are very serious. We've been through a lot together and we love each other very much. However, I recently found out that he had been following random women on Instagram because he found them attractive. Social media doesn't hold much value to me. I can't speak. Much value to me. And even speaking about it makes me feel silly. And that did make me feel quite hurt. I spoke to him about it before and he reassured me that he has his life plan with me and I'm the only one he wants. However, just recently found out that he had done it again. We spoke about it after an emotional conversation. He once again reassured me that I'm the only woman he wants to be with. It just makes me feel quite confused because he speaks to his family and friends about me as if I'm his wife. Whenever he speaks about the future, he always mentions me. Right. So essentially, you just don't like the fact that he's following birds.
Which is valid.
Which is valid. You can be
especially
okay
if you've had a 5-year relationship and he's only just started doing it. Like if it was from the beginning, he was doing it. Whatever.
Yeah, if bro's just been doing it, then you can't really complain.
Listen, you probably are the girl that he wants to be with. Bro's just getting horny on the side.
Bro's just looking at things. I wouldn't know. I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are you like?
I don't look at things. No.
No. But that would just be my assumption.
Bro's just getting a knob on.
Yeah. Behind closed doors.
Going for a cheeky wank.
Little tug.
But yeah, like we said, if he was doing this from the start,
I don't think he was, because the way that this is going on is that it's a new thing and they've had conversation. Listen, if you've had conversations about it and you said you don't like it, if it's been 5 years, they should respect you enough to just not do it, because your emotions should be placed higher than people you haven't met. Like, and he should really stop doing it. So the fact is that he's relapsed into following women.
True.
Is a bit of an L.
He's also, he must have owned up to the fact that he's following them because they're fit.
Yeah. Well, I'm not being funny, Ethan. If you can see when people are following people, and if you know the type of girls they're following.
I wouldn't know.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't know.
Bro still follows Fake Taxi, but all right.
I followed Fake Taxi because of the meme. It was in a Reddit video once.
Yeah.
And they offered me the taxi to do a video in. Not porn.
I bet they did.
Not porn. Not porn. But they offered me to do a video in the taxi.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Sus.
I'm not... I just got nervous over talking about my willy.
Yeah.
I ain't doing the fucking Fake Taxi video. Should you lose your head?
To me, I feel
it sounds like he wants to do right by you and he sees himself with you forever. So
but then
in that
it
regard...
also seems like a bit of a knob. So, personally, I'd opt out, but...
Rose just window shopping.
Yeah.
Rose just having a look through the window.
Which is not a good
It's bad.
thing.
It's bad.
Do you window shop?
No.
Good. Why'd you laugh?
Because every time you do this on this fucking podcast, bro, you try and get at me. No, I'm with you. And besides, I big you up, don't I? And since you've had all your fucking face melted off and that, you look so much better.
Thanks.
Yeah, natural you is fucking fantastic. That's why
fantastic, mate, brother.
That's why I'm with you.
Thanks.
All right, next one. I've been with my partner for over 3 years, and he has a 4-year-old boy with another woman. We are a solid family unit, have him every single weekend, and we are the most stable relationship this little boy has ever seen in his life, as his mum is always in and out of relationships. Anyway, she did not take the breakup well in the beginning, during COVID, and has always resented me over fear of replacing her as a mum. She has recently put up a photo of her, my partner, and their little boy in his bedroom, and it makes me feel really uncomfortable. She's just put it up now. She's out of another relationship, and in no way is it benefiting their little boy. I feel she still has feelings for my partner, and it's making me really uncomfortable. She's putting photos of them up together. My partner is telling me to ignore it as it's weird, but I can't help but feel horrid. Shall I lose my head?
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're tapped.
She's tapped.
Yeah, 100. That's the child's mother. Who, like, you're saying that they are the best family figure for their son.
Yeah. That
you
bit I didn't
are
like.
tapped.
Yeah, that bit I didn't like.
It doesn't matter if your partner, so the child's dad, has found love with you. Great. Why can't the mum find love? She's allowed to go. She can't just settle for the first partner or first man that she meets. She's obviously got to find the right one again. But you're now saying that she's jealous because she thinks you're replacing their family. Bro, you are. That you're obviously actively trying to do that as well, because you're saying we're the perfect family unit because you're trying to find love elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't like
you're tapped.
That bit I didn't like is the way she said, like, we're the best thing.
Yeah. You're genuinely
to combat
seeking
that,
victim, and I would say you are the issue.
To combat that.
Yeah. You can't just kick the mum out the life.
No, you can't. But to combat that, the mum is pushing a narrative that doesn't exist, which is posting photos of them still together.
No, normal.
So if you was with, you would post pictures of me, you and Olive, yeah?
Still a family back in the day, especially if we were on good terms. If we was on that awful terms, no, I probably wouldn't. But I think there has to be a level of maturity, which is why we can never break up.
But I would...
There would have to be a level of maturity
if I saw,
for the family, for the sake of the child. You still have to get on.
But if I saw you...
Hang on a minute. Whatever family you guys mix with, the new dad has to get on and the new stepmom has to get on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everyone has to be.
That's fine.
So what? We can take a picture. Yes, you can upload it. That's still a nice moment. It should still be a nice moment.
If I had a new missus and I was loading up my socials or whatever, and I see that you'd posted a picture of me from, like, I don't know, us together looking like we're still, I'd be a bit like...
No, I would have taken from that when the boys gone round for the weekend, they've just had a picture together and posted it. I don't think they mean back from when they was in love and reposted it.
Right.
I would just, from that, I would say that's a new picture that they've taken when the dad visited or whatever. That's what I'd have assumed. I don't think I'd be posting throwback times. But then again, I would. Like, if it's a happy memory, like say at the hospital one, if one popped up on Facebook, I'd reshare it because at that time, that's a happy moment for me, and I'm just not going to reshare it because your new fucking girlfriend ain't going to like it.
Yeah, valid.
Like, that was a time in your life that you shared that was probably really happy. Who are you to come and shit on it?
Oh,
where's the ring on your finger?
Faith's dropping gems right now.
Well, it's just true, and I just think mixing families, you just seem hard work, and I feel like potentially...
So you're saying
she's the issue.
The OG mum should lose her head at this moment?
Genuinely, because she said she's bought it out. If the partner's already said you're troublemaking, you are.
I've just had devastating news.
What?
Darwin Núñez is starting on the bench.
How the fuck is that relatable?
I should lose my head. That's what I'm bringing up.
We haven't spoken about IFPL
should I lose my head? Yes. Darwin Núñez is starting on the bench.
Have I put Darwin in my team or did I replace him?
You've got him.
I have got him.
But he's starting the game on the bench, which is fucking awful.
Oh.
Anyway, call to action. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching another episode of the Growing Paynes podcast.
Oh, did you not want to talk about FPL?
No, not really.
Oh.
If Faith's getting done up, she's got no chance of winning any money off me.
I have.
And she's also got someone doing her team for her, by the way, because she got caught in the act. And I'm almost certain it's someone I know because there was an issue last week where Faith had a player and someone I knew had a player, and it seemed very, very, very odd that there's collusion going between these two players. And the smile when I said it just said, listen, guys, watch out for her. She has a fucking person doing her team, which voids the bet anyway.
I'm not doing it then.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Playing for fun.
It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys again. I hope you've enjoyed listening to us.
Yes.
Please like the video if you're on YouTube. Subscribe if you are new. Remember, join the Doghouse on Instagram. Faith stopped posting memes in there.
I've just not come across many good ones recently. I've been working. I'll
tell you what, I'm really bad in there. How about this?
You've done
over the Christmas period, I will try and get active in the Doghouse. So join it.
Yeah. I passed a pub yesterday that was called the Doghouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's quite cool, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's it.
If you're listening on any audio platforms, please remember to rate it 5 stars. It massively helps us. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye.
Laters, brevskis.